Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of The Outer Worlds. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we explore the rest and go. We are inside the Groundbreaker, and we're taking a lot of their stuff. Curiously enough, this isn't stealing. This is just normal picking things up, which I am doing a lot of. I've been doing a lot of in the last few episodes. In fact, in the last episode we found a place where there's a lot of their stuff. Unfortunately, I need some key cards to actually get inside, and it's over there. And it's these things, so I don't have the key card, so I'm not really sure what I need to do to get more. Maybe I can't get more, or maybe they respawn on the but not bartender, but the person on the desk. The clerk, I think, is the name. Spacer's Choice. Is this an actual place? That's who they are? That's not creepy at all. And is this like a restaurant? The stevedores are having chats about things. I can pick this lock. Nobody noticed anything. Absolutely. I'll take all this stuff from Spacer's Choice. It's not, of course, as we know, a defective Moon Man helmet. It made a noise. It's squeaky. They have a squeaky toy for heads. Also, they have weapons over here. It's all the crappy light pistols. They're not worth much. So in between episodes, I took care of my inventory. But we have this. This adds to temperament +1? Why is it defective? It has armor as well. It also doesn't have a hole, which is worrisome. What about this one? Tech skills? Sure. We're good. I like that. Hey.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
I could swear that's what's his name? Idare's voice actor. I forget his name. It's also Aloth's voice actor. I forget his name. I could swear that's him. I can't believe I forgot his name, but maybe I'll remember. So you work for Spacer's Choice. Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Well, don't go looking into it. That is true, or it's a good thing to say, I suppose. It's not so bad. They're struggling, but they've got good hearts.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's a Spacer's Choice spirit. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
That's a good point. Actually, do I get to wash myself and get some extra things? Like a, whatever, reaction, I guess. I've got to ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
So you're doing all right in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
That's pretty stellar, I think, maybe. Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top-quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers.
That's a weird question.
Front wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
In development. Yeah, it's a weird thing to ask because he takes his helmet off, I assume. Do you miss... what the heck? Are these lines are all as if he never takes his helmet off? Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker.
Oh.
Or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
I think it's like I'm talking to the mascot. Maybe. I don't know. It's weird. Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix.
I see.
That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew.
I see.
The blast will send you through the stratosphere and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
The point is that if anything that I ask, he always tries to sell me something, because that's what he's obligated to do. Does Spacer's Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Martin is his name. Did he actually introduce himself? I don't know that he did. It's weird. Yeah, he definitely did not introduce himself. It's weird that he says that, but, well, it's weird that I know that his name is Martin Callahan, but I suppose I could figure out that he is Martin from that particular line. Do you need me to help get you out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
Is the spearmint an actual thing? Where can I get a hat like yours?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
I am addressing the men behind the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one.
Oh, that's more telling.
This hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Yeah, that's more that's telling. Or that is the subtext there, is that there's no answer. There's no slogan. He even mentions slogan, because just to confirm what we knew already, but specifically he mentions that. Also, he looks like this is an opening, which would allow him to eat or something, or at least drink or spit or something. But that there's no answer for "Are you okay?" Sorry if I pushed you too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
I don't think it's a voice actor that I was thinking of. I still can't remember his name. I don't think it is. The biggest tell is that he's super slow in his speech. Not likely on purpose, but even then, he's Aloth's and Adair's voice actor is the kind of person that talks very fast, very fast. What do you sell? Not necessarily on the lines, on voice acting lines, but still, what do you sell here?
Anything and everything, whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that too.
Must be shoddy quality if it needs replacing.
Just the opposite. Spacer's Choice items are always new, hot off the shelves, because customers, just can't stop buying new stuff. Oh, sorry. Got the line wrong. You want me to do it again?
No. No. Don't bother.
Okay, customer's always right. Thanks. Moving on. You could go broke buying overpriced Aramid gear, or you could buy from us at a much more reasonable rate.
I didn't ask for that. Sounds like Aramid gear won't break the first time you use it.
That's why you should get a backup or 3. Become a frequent buyer. Join our Friendship Rewards program. Program currently unapproved in Alpha, rewards and friendship pending.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Have a look.
So he sells a lot of stuff. All of it is marked new, which is worrying, because it might mean that... Oh my god, there's so many heads. It might mean that the stocks restock, and that means I need to visit every once in a while, and I won't be visiting every once in a while. We got Triptease. Spacer's Triptease. Right. Brushed aluminum in the bottom. No, it's just the texture or whatever. Assorted flavored teas brewed from Tripical leaves. Yeah, how would I not have known what that was? Nice pun, though. Plain and pure water. Ingredient, 99% water. What's the price of that? 26? Body attributes +1 for 30 seconds. Never using that. It's basically what that is. So all of these are the same, right? They're Moonman helmets. Skill bonus lie +5. Why is mine malfunctioning? Also, mine doesn't look like this. No, it does. Everything's fine, is the description of this thing. What? Lightweight corporate mascot headgear. It's a little bit better. Well, there it is. That's the thing. We also have weapon parts and other things. Yeah, I don't need anything. I'll see you later then, Martin. Who the heck is this crew? Just doing their thing. You got stuck though, didn't you? I'm sorry. She's trying to get...
she's in there, Mfuru.
Ellie and Mfuru. Mfuru is pronounced like that?
You can't get back there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
I've seen her face in screenshots.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
What's this about? What's this about your friend, Jesse?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Wait, you don't even like her, but you're checking on her?
You say that like it's weird.
It's not? Well, it's not weird. I mean, it's none of my business. I was just curious.
I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
Jesse's situation sounds normal to me.
Yeah, if she's in the morgue.
Oh. How do you know she's not sick?
Because I'm a doctor. I know what illness looks like. And Jessie was looking as sleek as a sprat in the Tyleritos last time I saw her. And anyway, if someone suddenly comes down with a calamitous disease, it doesn't stay secret for long around here.
Maybe I can look in on Jessie?
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Oh, I do. I know that. Mfuru? I should say doctor, most likely. I guess they're both doctors. Did she say that she was a medic? Or that she was a doctor? I guess doctor doesn't specifically apply to doctor of medicine, which would be the MD, I think. Medical doctorate. Dr. Wanda Dorset. They have cool looking things. Do you also have the same outfit? Anyway, I'm just looking around before I talk to you. And Mfuru at the front. Patient experiences unusual side effects post-hibernation after his latest voyage. Complaints of longer days and increased boredom, as if time itself is slowing down. I've never seen complications this severe and am prescribing a high dosage of stims. While I'm optimistic that I can address the symptoms, the cause still troubles me. I'm going to try reaching out to conveyor crews and some corp docs I know on Terra 2 for answers. Update, I've learned that interstellar crews call the condition, quote, skip flu, and everyone I asked says they, quote, know someone who knows someone, unquote, who had it. In extreme cases, they say the person's body and mind break down entirely. Bored medics, the few who bothered to reply, insisted the patient was making it up to shirk their duties. I don't believe the patient is malingering, but how do I prove that when the board won't even review my evidence? Yeah, that's in relation to what we have with this thing. Also, yeah, we can see data from specific people. Hiccups. I also have hiccups. Wait. There's a description. Has a lifetime subscription to Dissident Hunter. What? Also, you can... That's amazing. Do you realize what this means? I just now realized what this means. Excuse me. Sick nurse. No, sick bay nurse. The nurse is not sick. And another nurse. Do you realize what this means? Connoisseur of Alcyon's trashiest cereals. Not your typical clergyman. You can say that again. Security unit that wears medium armor and rushes in one-handed melee weapon. That's because it's an enemy. It's a Mardet. Financial debt exceeds standard career plan debt. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I suppose it's... Oh, he's experiencing searing gas pain. This means that this game has the equivalent of Fallout's right-click and inspect. In Fallout, you can... In Fallout 1 and 2, you can right-click on anything, in fact. Not just people or objects. You can right-click and see a description, and it's always a... well, it's not always witty, but it is like asking the narrator or asking the GM. It's meant to be like that, because Fallout is supposed to be the replication of the tabletop experience. That's the original design anyway, and that's what Fallout's all about. Anyway, the point is, you can ask the GM to tell you about that sofa, and you can do that in Fallout. You can't do that in this game. For a moment there, I thought you could. But still, the point is... She can fill you full of holes and patch you up again. She's a companion. She's a companion, isn't she? Oh, the point is this game is just... Oh my god. Is more of a morning person. I love it. I love it so much. It does make a racket, though, when we activate it, but that's not really a problem. Mfuru. Actually, first.
Good luck getting to Jessie.
She is smoking.
If you do.
How dare you? Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Something I can help you with?
I'd like to see Jessie Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others.
Okay.
The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
The records say that. Have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
That's not what I'm implying. Can I buy some supplies from you? You seem all stocked.
Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
I'm gonna take that as a no forever and not go ask Chief Junlei. How do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
I can see why it wouldn't be. See you around then.
Take care.
Absolutely. So we know how to... Oh, excuse me. We know how to get back there. I'm gonna talk to the nurses.
You want something? You'll need to ask the doctors. I just work here.
The doctors do also just work here.
Still haven't found a good way to get the blood out from under my nails.
You'd think bleach would do that. Bleach is very good to remove, oh, you can just pick that up. To remove, organic matter. That's, so not what it's for, but I suppose it's good. So we got the Mardettes out here, and I think this is where we were. Yes, indeed. Although now we have an idea of what we're doing. Let's see how the sprint works. Yeah, it goes down if I sprint. Holy crap.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
Don't worry about it. Let's not steal anything. I don't trust my lack of safe scumming impulses.
On rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Okay, it's not a recording. For a moment there, I thought she might have left the recording or something. Open the door before I kick it down.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide.
Oh.
Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process.
You sort of did.
Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
And also, that voice actress, I believe, is the wife of the voice actor that I was talking about before. I think they're married. I'm not really sure, actually, but I can't remember. That's Maya's voice actress.
The truth is, I'm not sick.
Maybe
if you
not.
repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Yeah, they sound very different. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Pillars of Eternity too. They sound very different in the intercoms and stuff. So, yeah, this also felt to me like it could have been just either her trying to disappear and not be here. I sort of expected, half expected her to not be here at all. So she wasn't lying. Or I guess the doctor, I don't remember his name, the doctor up front wasn't lying. What did you do that got you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Hmm? That's a weird response. You just admitted. Yet you think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the Blood Tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Really? How? What does this have to do with the board, though?
Udom was my buyer for when I'd acquired the diamond. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains the whole debt situation. Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do, basically.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station.
I know.
He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal.
Or
I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Maybe. Anyway, let's not linger too much. We are definitely not supposed to be here. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. There's a pick. Okay, this is gonna take a little while. Holy crap. Excuse me. Just refreshing my my cloak, if you don't mind. That is a weird thing. Also, does this activate? It does not.
Okay, keep him quiet.
She doesn't scare me anymore. Okay, good stuff. And that's that? Sure. That's max. Okay. Can't talk to you from out here. That's interesting. Okay. So we have news for Ellie. Did I ever talk to you?
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Really? What's going on?
I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
What do you need the mechanicals for?
Surgery, mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
Why is that?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
Well, I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
I look forward to it. Very much so. So, Iris, she mentioned somebody else that I basically don't know who they were or are, but I suppose it might be outside of the hospital right now. Did I actually look at where we are? Ellis? Not Ellis. Ellie. I'll see you in a little bit. The medical bay. Or Madaba. No, I don't think it's meant to be funny. Hey, Ellie.
Any word on Jessie?
She's in debt to the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Yep. I'll go there. I have to go there anyway, because we have things to do.
What seems to be the problem?
I don't think I can tell... Yeah, I can tell you.
Take care.
Absolutely. Can tell him about the thing that I did that he probably would not like me to have done, because I basically trespassed. Okay, so... it's really good that we can see people from so far away. Has nightmares of being killed by a dashing space captain. Not dreams of being killed, nightmares. Suffers from halitosis. Okay, well that's... all the descriptions are unique though, so you can lose yourself in here. I'm gonna reserve it for main characters and whatnot.
I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
What do we have over here? Recent users. Mike Callahan. Was he Mike? Or was his name wasn't Mike? The head Bob guy. Not. Oh, he's logged in right now. And then also we have B. Everson and T. Oyama. I don't know those, I don't think. Displaying recent messages from Spacer's Choice Manager 541. Subject, The Hat. You made your Spacer's Choice when you're... Oof, that's one way of... That's... Oof. I hope that's not the Spacer's Choice, because you made your Spacer's Choice when you signed the employment contract. I keep telling you the hat doesn't fit right. There's something wrong with it. How many people have worn this thing before me? Is this my life now? Because if it is, I'll take it. I'll be your moon man, but there won't be anything left of me to care. Says Martin. Martin is his name, okay. And here we can see the reply, the sort of email tree, which is interesting. To Mama. Hope you're doing well, Mom. Thought I'd check in. Engineers visit the shop a bunch. I remember when I used to turn a wrench back home on Terra 2. Lelia Hagen over in Sublight told me that I could always pursue a career in salvage if this thing doesn't work out. Please give Dad and others a hug, and the others a hug from me. Mom, it's really great that we can stay in touch like this. Little reminders of home are more important than ever. Enjoy the quality Spacer's Choice goods I sent. You can get ones just like them at home, but I figured you might appreciate me getting the company discount and all. Of 3% or something like that. Are you okay, honey? Oh, that's not the order? I don't know if that is the order or not. Public notices. The heat. I know it's bad, as the one whose office is closest to our radiators. By the way, it's absolutely possible for a space station to have radiators, no problem. Heat dissipation in vacuum is not done through radiation. It's done through sublimation, which is a different thing. It uses up water, I'm pretty sure. It does use very little water, but it uses up, basically, effectively, it's fuel. It's not fuel, because fuel is a specific thing. It's like using fuel, except in the colloquial term, not in the scientific term. You can imagine why I want to take 3 showers every day. I hear you. We've got eyes on the problem, and hands, and tools. It's a mechanical problem with a mechanical solution. In the meantime, enjoy some additional water rations, and take breaks. You deserve them. If you're thirsting for cooler air, talk to your closest engineer about spots with favorable circulation. And this is from Junlei. See, and also, you deserve them and all that. That's painting a very different picture to Mr. Pork Hat in down in Edgewater. Seeking contractors, sublight salvage. Seeking ethically flexible spacer with stellar bay landing clearance. Payment in exchange for return of legal salvage. Details given upon acceptance of contract. Active warrants, prior convictions, no questions asked. Our background checks filter out criminal red flags. Plausible deniability is the sublight way. See Lilia Hagen for details. Warehouse next to Spratwurst joint, 2nd floor. And loitering on board property is strictly prohibited. The Halcyon Holdings corporate office and its environs are for conducting official board business only. Anyone found misusing board property will be fined accordingly. Board property includes, but is not limited to, Halcyon Holdings office here on Groundbreaker, the space directly in front of my desk, the space directly behind my desk, my doorway, my berth, and, most importantly, my stairs. Thank you for your cooperation. From Udon Bedford, certified liaison. A very different person then. Postscriptum, please note that the next spacer caught drinking on the stairs outside the embassy may find themselves on the rude side of an airlock. Postscriptum, this is the 3rd time I've had to post this message, and I'm sick and tired of it. I will not hesitate to open a board-sanctioned investigation into your behavior, and when you are caught, punish you accordingly. Felix Millstone. Holy crap. Holy crap. If we ever meet Felix, I guess we have something to talk about. I suppose we have something to talk about with the Moon Man over here. Oh, you're here.
Looking for some Spacer's Jaw? It's recommended by 11 out of 10 Spacer's Choice medical professionals. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's Choice.
Fair warning, you're still logged into one of the public terminals.
Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, excellent. Yeah, that was intentional. As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have job security?
Yeah, I definitely didn't read our emails. Bye. Huh. We told him. Who are you? Oh, it's just stevedores. Huh, we told him. And he doesn't go there and unlog himself. I don't think I can do that for him, though. Anyway, we're out of time for the day, so we're going to continue exploring. We need to go to Junlei as soon as possible, and we're going through here. Do you have a description? Oh, yes, you do. Warranty has expired. Oh, my God. Anyway, that's going to be that for right now. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been The Outer Worlds. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode.
Look good this year.
Bye-bye.
The rookie tender is, well, she could break me over her knee, and I'd kind of like it.
Clowns, though? They're a joke.
They're getting better. I think their shtick is actually an advantage when they play in Bird Creek Grove.
Half the games up in Bird Creek are canceled due to blizzard conditions anyway.
I got 500 bits that say all the games there get canceled this season.
You're on.